We're gonna be doing another hits, misses, and empties, makeup, skincare, body care, fragrance, health. And if you guys are new here, my name's Sarah. And if you guys are not new, I love you guys. Welcome back. Amazes me how I go through these things so fast because it feels like nothing is finishing, but then I look at the box and I'm like, wait, there's a lot of stuff in here. I'm gonna show you guys things I liked and things I didn't and the empties. So let's just get into it. I only have 2 empties, so let's just do those first. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are subscribed, turn that bell on. Let's start with makeup. Let's just start with the one empty product. It is the Revlon Micro Brow. I've talked about this brow pencil a few times on my channel and I love it. It's kind of hard to find. Like, you can't get it at Ulta, but I think you can find it at Target. You can find it at Walmart. I don't know what the deal is with that. I wish you could get it at Ulta for the point. Color Stay Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. It's just such a good pencil, and I love that it's small because I feel like it's more versatile with brow looks because it's small and you can just use it for the whole entire brow. So I'm such a fan of this. I need to get a new one. The second empty is these Ardell press-on lashes. I think I've had these on my empties before. I bought 2 new ones. I finished Soft Volume and then I got Natural because that's all that they had at Target. And to be honest, I probably wouldn't get Natural again. I think my natural lashes are longer than the natural ones because they come in different like lengths. So like 8mm, 10mm, 12mm. Yes, for natural, and 8 and 10 are almost too short for me. So I probably wouldn't get this again because I feel like I could barely use the 8mm side, but I do really like the Soft Volume. I already have another set here, so I'm a huge fan of these. Kiss did it first with the press-on lashes, but Ardell said, hold on, we're the lash queens. So they came out with their own, and to be honest, they're more affordable. So I love the Kiss ones also, but because these are more affordable, I've been getting the Ardell ones because they have the same effect. So let's get into skincare. I'm just gonna go over the things I didn't like. But let's talk about some other brow products that I did not like. I feel so bad. CoverGirl is in the misses again, but they have this Clean Fresh Brow. It's called Brow Filler, and it's a pomade pencil. So it's one of those like thicker bit with a little angle, and then it also has one of these little brushes on the other end, which I think is kind of weird. Like, I feel like no one uses those brushes anymore, except for I see Laura Lee use it sometimes, but I just feel like that was kind of pointless. I would have definitely rather had a spoolie on the other end. I think a spoolie would have been much more useful than that little brush. But the thing about this product is it is a pomade pencil, so keep in mind it is just really dark. So I don't know if you guys remember the dip brow phase, like who could forget? This is kind of that, but in a pencil. But you think you have a little more free range and you don't have to be as careful because it's in a pencil. So it's really easy to go really overboard, but this gives you peak 2016 brows that a lot of people regret. I did this, but for me personally, it was just too dark and like not fixable once you went too far with it. With the same launch, they have the Clean Fresh Brow. This is the Brow Enhancer Gel Wax, and I think this is really pretty when you first put it on. But the thing about this is it is kind of oily, which is weird, interesting weird. I didn't really like that texture, and it does not hold the brow, so it doesn't have a strong hold. If you just want to have like some texture in your brows, then you can use this. But if you're trying to do like the laminated look and lift them up and hold the brows in place, this product is not going to do that for you. I just wasn't a big fan of this. I tried so many times to make it work, but it just didn't work for me personally. They did release it with another brow pencil, which I actually saved. This is the Brow Liner. It's a 1mm nano pencil. This launched at the same time as the other two brow products, and I think this is the best one out of the launch for me personally. This was my favorite. I love how tiny it is. Lately, I just have been enjoying smaller brow pencils. I just feel like I have more control with them and can do more looks with them. So I really love how nano, like it's not micro, it's nano. So I actually think that's pretty cool and I like this a lot. Thing I tried is this Thrive Cosmetics Buildable Blur Concealer. Oh my gosh, this was so bad, you guys, for me. Separated so quickly on the skin. No coverage, wrong color. I used the shade Light Medium Cool, which would typically work for me, but yeah, just overall, it separated so quickly on the skin. I don't think I've ever really had a product do that, so that was so interesting, and I was like, yeah, no, this is probably not gonna work for me. I'm not even gonna try to make it work because that was just such a bad experience with it. And then Hard Candy had this Girl Scout cookie launch. I love me some Hard Candy and Wet n Wild, but I don't know, sometimes they really lose me sometimes with these like childlike launches. I'm not a big fan of that at my big age. It's not really cute to me. So I don't know if I'm like not their demographic, but they're so affordable and they do have gems. But this hydration lip repair oil is not one of my favorites. I think they do a really good applicator and the packaging is cute, but just the lip oil is too thin. It's more like a gloss. It doesn't feel super hydrating. So just overall, it's a no for me. And then they also had these velvety smooth lip color. It was just too slippery, too shiny, not a very like long lasting lip type of situation. Another launch from Lottie London was their lip and cheek balm. This is just not for me personally. I just don't like the balm texture on my cheeks. I think it gets super shiny super quickly, transfers, and it's just, I don't even have oily skin, but I do get shiny throughout the day, especially with products like this. Will be people who are a fan of this because it is so similar to the Jones Road cheek and lip balm thing, Magic Balm or Magic Blur Balm that they have. And someone reached out to me because they love that and I didn't love it. So this reminded me so much of it because I had just tried that recently. So if you happen to be one of those people that like the Jones Road Magic Blur Balm or whatever it's called, you'd probably really like this. And this is probably like a fraction of the cost from Lottie London. You can get them at Ulta and Walmart. The next thing that I was really sad not to be a fan of, these are all like new launches basically that I've gotten in PR and just have been trying out and didn't like, is these Maybelline Sun Kisser blush. I was so excited about these, and it's not the formula that I don't like, it's the shades that I don't like. And I think they have like 3 matte shades and maybe like 3 more like highlighter, maybe like bronzer shades. They have the reflex in it, so they definitely look way more like highlighters than blushes, so I'm not sure why it's called a blush. I tried to like these because I really like the formula, but this is shade 1 and 5, and look how light they are. Interesting, wasn't a big fan of that overall because it didn't work for me. I like the formula though, so I'm sad that they don't have better color options pretty much. And then this is the Essence Call Me Queen mascara. Essence makes really good mascaras, like the Princess mascara, super viral, super loved. I never could get into that. I went to their event for this mascara, so I was really hoping that I was going to enjoy it. But honestly, it may just be me because I've learned since I have straight eyelashes, waterproof mascara is like the only way to go for me at this point. Once I crossed over, it's really hard to go back. So it wasn't necessarily a bad mascara. I think it like combed through the lashes really well. It had a lot of potential. My lashes looked good curled, but it just didn't give me the effect that I want right away with the mascara, but I think it's because it's not waterproof. Let's get into skincare. I'm just gonna go over the things I didn't like first. So these are the skincare misses for me. This is the True Botanicals Microbiome Enzyme Essence. I feel like these products are so good. I mean, I hope they are because they're so pricey, but every single time I've tried True Botanicals, I just couldn't get into it. Again, I think it has to do with like the The scent. I love a spa scent. I love a clean scent. I just don't like it to be super heavy in my makeup or my skincare, which is like surprising. Like essential oils, I love essential oils, but I don't like a super heavy essential oil smell personally in my skincare, and these have that. So it's just a little too much for me, and it's not like when I put the product on, I'm like, oh my God, this is so good that I could like bypass the scent or the price for that matter. The next thing I wanted to try is, I love oil cleansers, you guys, versus or like balms to take off your makeup. I just love having a pump. You guys know this. So I've been using my pharmacy. I have to put my hand in there with a little scooper, and I'm just not a fan of that type of component. So I wanted, and then I found this in my stash. This is Sarahsowse Pure Water, which is a deep micro facial cleansing oil. Tried it and I just don't like the texture, of this. It's like, I know it's an oil cleanser. I don't know how to explain it. I just wasn't a fan of the feeling of it, even though I've used other oil cleansers. Something about it feels too thin, too oily. It's really hard to explain unless you've tried it or you've tried a few, but I was not a fan of this. Let's just go into my skincare empties because I have so many here. First one is, this is the Beauty of Joseon. This is the ginseng cleansing oil. Speaking of cleansing oils, this I loved. I love it so much. I think I'm gonna get another one because it's pretty affordable on YesStyle, and I have a code. It's gonna be in the description for you guys. And they're always having flash sales on YesStyle, so I think I'm gonna order this again and the next item because I really liked this. And then next one is also Beauty of Joseon. This is such a viral product on TikTok. I think it's just well loved across all platforms. All the girlies love it. It's the Relief Sun Rice and Probiotics. This is basically their SPF, okay? It's confusing because it's called like Sun Relief. I know, weird. But I also got this on YesStyle because I got the eye cream, the viral eye cream on TikTok, and I really enjoyed that when I first tried it. So I was like, let me see what else they have. But I wanted to go to a more like reputable, trustworthy site to get it, to just make sure it's the actual one. I don't know, I'm kind of weird about that. So I got this on YesStyle also, and I really did love it. I know people love it, but I wouldn't say this is my favorite SPF. It was good though. Glowy skin, blends in, no white cast. So it is good overall, and I would definitely get this again. But another SPF that I went through super fast is this Kiehl's Better Screen UV Serum. This was so good. I liked this. This will definitely go in one of my top SPFs. I really like it. I liked it more than the Beauty of Joseon. It just left my skin super glowy and super hydrated. I like how it's thin, but it kind of thickens up. This is just, it's a lotion, but it's kind of thin, and you don't get that like thicker feeling, and I kind of like the thicker feeling because I like creams, I like rich luxe things for my skin because I do have dry skin. So this provided me with all of that, definitely going in my top SPFs for sure. I'm sad. Got this in PR, and I actually love that it was this size because I got a chance to really use it, go through it, get my thoughts on it, but I liked it so much that now I'm sad that it was only this size. I wish I had more of it, but I would definitely get this again. And then face wash, it took us forever to finish this. Me and Russ used this, and it took forever. This is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Face Polisher. So good. I love exfoliating. One thing about me is I'm gonna exfoliate and I'm gonna hydrate the shit out of my skin, and I really attribute my skin to those two things. So we really liked this. This is my third product like this, and I will say I enjoy the Dermalogica more than the Peach and Lily, but the Peach and Lily is more affordable than Dermalogica, but this is also still a little bit on the pricey side, I would say. It's not on the drugstore end of price-wise, but it is more affordable than Dermalogica. So this was good, and if you like Peach and Lily, you like their products, try this out. so good. Okay, and then for body care, guess who it is again? Josie Moran. And you guys, these products are so expensive, I'm not even gonna lie, but they're so good. They're so good. If you love body care and you have the budget for it, no pressure to get it, but I will say I love these so much. This is their 100% pure argan oil, and this is my second one of it. This is a mini bottle, and I think I'm gonna get another. Oh, this is what I forgot to get at Sephora yesterday. I wanted to get another mini bottle. And then their cream, they gave us like these recycled containers, which I really love. And you guys know I love their body cream. Ooh, it smells like it too. I use Chopless Tangerine. It's my favorite. I went through this thing, and I still have more in the big packet, the full-size packet, so I'm gonna refill this jar with the rest of it and then try vanilla next. But I'm just like obsessed. My skin, it doesn't just like sink into your skin and go away. Like it feels like it stays on my skin all day long. Like my skin feels glowy, hydrated, moisturized all day long. Like I took a shower hours ago and I still feel it on me. It's a really good body cream, best I've tried so far. And then I have 2 empty fragrances because they're so small. I've talked about these before because I have went through their triplet already. These are from Philosophy. These are their Grace, the bergamot and lavender. I really like these. I like florals though. Oh, I love both. I think I like bergamot better than lavender, and I like the original Grace from Philosophy. That was my favorite. That's why I went through it first. So good. I'm so glad I got to try these because now I know there's like a floral out there that I could get, and I like these mini sizes. Definitely get those fragrances again. And then last, in the health department, we have finished our Mary Ruth Organic Ionic Zinc supplement, and this is just like a liquid supplement. Zinc is so good for you. I didn't look up all the damn things it does, but it is a really good supplement for you, and I've been missing this. I need to find where we can buy Mary Ruth. I don't want to get it on Amazon. I don't know. I'm so weird about trusting it. I'm sure it's fine if it's from the Mary Ruth Organics store on Amazon. Be very sure of the seller, but I want to get this again. Me and Russ both really liked this, so, and I love that it's in liquid. Yeah, those are my hits, misses, and empties. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these things, and let me know like what you guys didn't like or what you guys went through this month. I would love to know about your guys's too, so leave them in the comments. I will see you guys next time. Bye.